So, this is the apron I should have been wearing. Oh, that table. As you can see, it's a Real Housewives apron. These were my mother-in-law's oven mitts. Don't you love it? Things that you hold on to and keep. Now, good idea before you heat your oven, make sure that your trays.
You alright?
You hear the workman chatting over there. Okay, there you go. Done. Put that in there. You know what's so good about this oven is I'll put a timer on. And I'm actually going to cook that at 180 for about 2 hours. It's basically a one pot meal and then you're done. These lovely movalists are hungry, so I'm going to whip them up a really quick toastie. So the biggest thing you've got to have is always got to have leftovers. Okay, this is a rewashable cloth. Don't go using chucks and things that you're throwing out the whole time. You can easily just wash these in a bit of vinegar and hot water, soak them for about an hour at the end of a week, and then throw them into the washing machine. So you're not constantly, reuse, recycle. So, I always love to have, do you want beef or chicken schnitzel?
Beef would be lovely.
Beef? Oh, you remember the beef one from last time? Last time I did one that was beef. I had all this leftovers from a barbie. So I did beef, sausages, it was something else. And cheese and barbecue sauce. So, my guys are always hungry, and I'm not talking about the removalists, I'm talking about my kids. So I always love a quick squash toaster. I always have leftovers. I always cook more food because then you save yourself the time. When the kids come home and are hungry, there's leftovers. So these arancini balls that were made. Oh my gosh, I've got pork as well from last night. I'll do a bit of a pork sandwich for you as well. But this is the piece de resistance. Johnny made this on Sunday night. It's a slow cooked beef. It looks rare, really rare, but it's not. It's because it's cooked for 5 hours on 40. I love to have wraps available. Do you want it on wraps or bread? I've got both.
Whatever.
What's your preference, wraps or bread?
Wraps.
Bread?
Wraps.
Oh, wraps? Okay. So I always have wraps available, always have bread available. As you see, I still haven't cleaned up from before because I'll do that at the end, maybe someone might do it for me. So always have leftovers, but not even leftovers. If you've got a ham, if you've got cheese, you can always make a really tasty toastie, queen of the toasties. So I'm going to make the guys 2 here. We're going to do a pork one. They're so spoiled. They've only brought in a table and only worked for 2 weeks.
Last time it was a removal, this time it's just a table.
Exactly, this time it's just a table. I think they're just, making excuses to pop around for one of my sandwiches. So this one's the pork and crackling that we had from last night. So I'm going to make 1 pork. And by having leftovers, you can always, have stuff in the freezer. Have chicken in the freezer that you can pull out and quickly, poach, throw in. So there's no excuse not to eat good food. Always at the toastie, I like to put a bit of, that's why these benches are always so fabulous, because I've got so much bench space in this kitchen. Oh my gosh, do we have another one? Yes, so these last for ages. Very few preservatives in these. I actually like to use these wraps because if you don't have bread, and sometimes you run out of bread, but you never run out of wraps. So wraps are always a good thing to have handy. Okay, so this is the meat from Saturday night. It looks a bit like a dog's breakfast, but if you look, it was the most beautiful, beautiful piece of meat. Maybe it does look a bit like a dog's breakfast. Maybe we don't use this. What do you think? Shall we use it? Are you liking the toastie making? Do you want any greens on it, guys?
Yes, please.
Yeah? Okay. See See, I've left the stove on. See, I'm not the most professional of cooks. Again, even when you open your cheese, which does come in plastic unfortunately, take it out of the plastic so you don't have plastic touching your food the whole time. Now these guys like barbecue sauce. I know a lot of people that have great recipes for making their own. I don't. I'm using, because I'm not a big sauce fan, nor are my kids. I think if you never give it to them, they never want it. So this is a real Aussie sandwich with a bit of barbie sauce and straight into the, it's a bit messy. Straight in, a beautiful piece of pork. Okay, and then when it comes out, we'll just open it up and put a bit of greens on it. Straight into the squash toaster. And then another one. See, if I was really professional, I would have, I wasn't planning on doing this, but you know, now I am. There you go, drop a wrap.
Krissy, can I use this cloth?
Yeah, no worries. You excited? About the table or about the toastie?
Oh, both. Seeing you, excited about seeing you again.
More
Do you
about
want, do you want some mustard?
Yes, please.
Yep. Mustard and barbecue sauce. Ooh, these guys are tough. You know? Hot English mustard and sauce. Barbecue sauce. It's a bit of a combo, I think.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Bring it over. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Cheese, it's not
Come right over to this edge.
Should I hand?
No.
So you're off the pad.
Let's go.
You can get rid of those pads.
Yeah, fingers, mate.
Oh, your fingers.
Lift off for it. Alright, mate. Lift.
Oh my god. Were your fingers under there the whole time?
Yeah, that's alright.
Oh my god.
Used to it.
Oh, used to it. Used to it, Beachy.
He's clumsy as well.
Right.
Okay, so now just straight onto its feet.
Yeah, let's go.
You're right.
1, 2, 3.
A good chef would have everything put away by now, but maybe I'm not a good chef. Oh, happy? Do you want to dance on it?
I'll dance with you.
Dance on it and just check. Am I happy with it? Yeah, it looks great.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you're going to go for white cheese or black cheese?
I don't know how my shoes are going to go dancing up and down this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I might scratch a little bit more.
We can always take it away again.
Exactly.
Next time.
Redo it next time. That's fantastic,
Go down, come
guys.
across and do that. Leg over that.
Your toastie's ready. Removal's very, you know what, I think tradespeople, they're so hard to find good tradespeople, good removalists. So when you do find them, make sure you look after them, okay? So water, that's the other thing, I always keep glasses here near the tap. So there's no reason to have bottled water, you can just, you know.
Ready?
This is actually a filter, but Sydney tap water is great. Oh, beautiful. You're not for the washing?
No, this is.
There you go, you can eat the new table. I should really put
You want
some.
mats down?
Oh, that's what I'm thinking. I should, shouldn't I? Hold on to that and I'll put a mat down. Itchy, you good. Gold star for you. Now you've got to love this. These, I'm going to put this placemat down just for you. These are from my husband down in the steelworks in Wollongong.
Oh, beautiful.
These were his when he was a small boy. He's 53 now, so there you go.
Thank you very
Tuck
much.
into that. I've got a glass of water as well.
Oh, lovely, please.
Beautiful. The dogs are still hovering. Enjoy. So 2 hours later, about to go to parent-teacher interviews. For Billy, about to head out the door. This is ready, all ready for dinner. Now, what I like to do is, I'm always hungry of an afternoon. I like to eat a lot of small meals rather than one big meal. So I'm going to just serve myself. Don't tell anyone, just every chef has to have a little try. It's a very small portion. Straight off the herbs. Let's cut some of these. Put a bit of parsley on top. Mmm, yum. And you know what else I love? This is just a snack, so it's not that much. It's certainly a bit of parmesan on top. And even if I was having it for dinner, I'd put a big bed of rocket underneath. Oh, can't wait to try it. I'm good. I'm really good. That's real food. Real Krissy Marsh. See you next time.